Okay, students, today we will start about power with negative exponents. You have already learned about powers with positive integers as exponents, expressing the natural numbers as a product of powers of prime factors. Okay, so now today we are starting it with some negative integers as exponents, and we will apply law of exponents expressing very small numbers in standard form using exponents and comparing very large and very small numbers. Okay, so let's begin with a simple example. Power with negative exponents. You know that mm, 2 to the power 4, how can we write it? You all aware about that? We can write it like this, okay? When it is 2 to the power 4, we will expand it in this way: 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Multiply itself by with 4 times. Okay. Then if I write here 2 to the power 3, I think you can easily tell me here we can write it like this: 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, as here power is given as 3. Okay, now what can we do with this? 2 square, or we can say 2 to the power 2. So how many times repeatedly 2 multiply by twice, 2 times, right here. Now move for 2 to the power 1, or we can say simply 2, means we can say 2, or what can else we say? Can we say like this? As you can check that here 2 2s are 4, here what you can see 8, and here what you can see, yes, 16. Every single time we are dividing it by 2, yes or no? 16 is divided by 2, it comes 8. 8 divided by 2, it comes 4. 4 divided by 2, it's give you 2, as you can see here I have written. Now tell me, when we are having something like this 2 to the power 0 and answer is coming as 1, I have told you in the class that if the power is 0, the answer comes 1. Here you can put an idea why I used to say like this, because when you have the number 2 to the power 2, then you will be dividing it by 2 and then answer comes 1. Follow this series every single time what we are doing. So here you can see that as exponent decreases by 1, the previous number is divided by the base 2. Okay, this is the basic concept. Continuing the above pattern, as I've told you that we are going to start with the powers with negative exponents today. So I give you an example of 2 to the power minus 1. Okay, then how can we solve it? As I have told you, again when you have the base 2, that 1 should be divided by 2, and then what are you getting? 1 by 2. Then here what will we do? Can you please try? Yes, we can say 1 by 2 divided by 2, right? Then what will be coming? How can we write this? How can we write? Okay, let's see. We can write it like that: 1 upon 2 divided by 2. Okay, means it will go in the denominator. It will be looking like this, or we can say 1 upon 2 square. Okay, I think if you will be confused, I can show it to you with negative. I told you now we are trying today exponents with the negative exponents, power with negative exponents. So what will be here? Okay, we do the same way. The previous one, 1 upon 2 square. This, I'm talking about this. Okay, I'm talking about this. 1 upon 2 square. Again, this term would be divided by 2. Okay, let's do. Divided by 2. How can we write it? 1 upon 2 square multiply by 2 means 1 upon 2 cube. Okay, I think now you all are comfortable. So when I am doing it, you can try in your mind. 2 to the power minus 4. So what is the previous term? This. So 1 upon 2 cube divided by 2. 1 upon 2 cube divided by 2 can be written 1 upon 2 cube multiplied by 2, which is 1 upon 2 to the power 4. Okay, what I am trying to say, children, now it's in your mind that whenever I am telling you 2 to the power minus 4, it means I can write it like this. Yes? Is it clear? We can write it like this. So non-integers, non-zero integers, what I mean here, non-zero integers, any power, a to the power, suppose for example I can take it here, any non-zero integer, if I take a, and a to the powers, for example if I am writing a to the power minus m. So can you tell me how can I write a to the power minus m? A to the power minus m like this. Think easy. We can say 1 upon a to the power m. Just reciprocal. This is how we got this concept. A to the power minus m is called multiplicative inverse. Now you can remember that I have told you in rational number when I used to say calculate the multiplicative inverse. Those who have forgot, I just give them example. What is the multiplicative inverse of 2? You used to say 1 upon 2. If I say what is the multiplicative inverse of 3 upon 4, you were answering in the class, ma'am, it is 4 upon 3. Okay, you all can say yes ma'am, I know this. So this is the concept of exponents in negative exponent, concept of negative exponents. I hope it is clear to everyone, that formula.